Hello everyone, hope you are doing well. I have some new mail that I wanted to share. And yeah, let's just get into it. So if you don't know, I have an Etsy shop named Queen of Scents, and I have been wanting to redo my packaging for a while, and I finally was able to get another job after being laid off for a year. So I invested some of my very first paycheck into packaging from Canva. Well, it's upside down in the video, but anyway, yeah, so I invested a little bit of my paycheck into new packaging, and the very first thing I ordered was water activated packing tape from Vistaprint. And it just, as you see, it just has my logo. I designed it so it would be diagonal and kind of create a pattern. Really looking forward to using this and upgrading from ye old Scotch tape, which, you know, tried and true, but not exactly elegant and, you know, designery. Does the job, but this will do it so much better and in style. So that was the first thing I purchased. So next, I have been making my own thank you cards to insert in every order by hand, designed in Canva, of course, and I wanted to upgrade it and also include some other inserts such as care cards and things of that nature. So yeah, so we're gonna open these first and then I'll show you what's in this one next. All right, so these I believe are the thank you cards. Let's take a look. Ooh, they look so pretty already. Look at that. I'm so excited. I didn't have to cut these myself. What is this? I think it's just an insert for the box. Yep, just an insert for the box. There's absolutely nothing in there. It's just to make sure they didn't bump around. That is cool. I'm gonna put that back in. All right, let's look at the cards themselves. So I've ordered double-sided. I've always made double-sided cards, so I ordered double-sided and I changed my message from what I had before. So this is what they look like now. They turned out pretty well for a first try. So this is a photo by Michelle from Hustle and Flows Co. of paper clips I had sent her when we did a product swap. The only thing I noticed is that it's not centered entirely. You see how the border is not the same width all around. So I think that's my fault. I'll have to go back and look at the design. I ordered 100 of these, so I won't be ordering any more until I give all these out. But yeah, and so I changed the back. And this is what they looked like before when I was doing it myself. So it was just a pretty big upgrade, to be honest with you. I mean, this was the photo. This is just on cardstock I bought from Walmart, and as you see, it wasn't very sturdy. So yeah, big, huge difference in quality. I mean, just the feel and hand alone is significantly better. In my new message, I have thank you, and then I have a dedicated space to write the person's name, and it just says, thank you for being here. This small piece may seem simple, but I hope it serves as a reminder that meaningful progress is often built through small intentional choices made consistently over time. Whether you're saving for something special, paying off debt, or building new habits, I'm honored that Queen of Sense gets to be a small part of your journey. Thank you for supporting my dream and allowing me to create something just for you. With gratitude, Cordia. And then I have a little discount code at the bottom. So, yeah, I'm for a first stab at thank you cards. I mean, I didn't do half bad. They're all like that with the border not being even all around. So again, that was me. Nothing against Canva. They did what I told them to do. And so my next time around, before I reorder, I will fix that. But overall, I'm still very, very pleased at the end result. I don't want to scratch them. It's very snug. Okay. All right. So next, I created these little guys, and they are standard business size. And on one side, it says, small intentional choices create beautiful things. And then on the back side, I have care and support. And it just says, your piece was carefully handmade and assembled with love. Each piece is carefully assembled by hand with regular use over time. Small adjustments may occasionally be needed. If you experience any issues with your order within 30 days of delivery, please send me a message. I'm always happy to help. Queen of Sense. And this is printed on linen paper. So I wanted a bit of a different texture from the thank you cards. And the reason I created these is because I realized I did not have a guarantee on anything that I've been creating. And so everything that I sell paperclip wise in my shop, I make by hand. If you've seen the videos in my listings, if you've seen the video on my YouTube channel, I believe I also uploaded it to my Instagram account as well. In general, I make all the paper clips by hand, so they are truly handmade and assembled by me. And this will be included with every order going forward. So if you have any issues within 30 days, just message me and I will do what I can to make it right, whatever the problem is. So I'm only human. I make mistakes. Maybe I don't close a jump ring all the way, or something like that, or your charm falls off when you put it on your binder because the jump ring wasn't as strong as it should be, things like that. So this is just to protect me and to give the buyer security, so that they have a clear indication of how many days they have to give me a call or message me in this case if there's anything wrong. So, yep. And then this side can be used inside of a planner or a budget binder just as decor. So that's why I designed it that way. So if you have like a pocket you wanted to put it in, it won't fit in there. This binder is, the pockets are kind of small, but I'll show you when I open the other one. But anyway, we'll come back and I'll show you how that could look. Because all the binders I have, I realize that they are not standard size. And with this one, if it's not a standard size binder, come to think of it. Let me grab another one. Hold on. Hold, please. So this is one of the paper clips I've created. So this is standard size business card from Remarkable Dollar. So it's very same size. So instead of from her, I could put that there. And it just tucks in so you can still see the message. And then you have the care card within easy access. So I think I might actually leave that there. I think, yeah. So yeah, if you don't have like a extra wide binder, it still fits in like a pocket like that. And I love this. This came out perfectly. All right, so the last thing that I ordered, and I haven't even opened it yet. I had pre-opened the other one, and I can't show you that. Got to make sure I don't show the underside of this box because my address is on it. One moment. It is tough to get into. All right, there we go. All right, so this, I have been using just plain white sticker paper that you buy it in packs from Amazon. And I had been making my own logos and cutting them out with scissors. Yes, that was my level of dedication. And they would go on either the back sides of a bubble mailer, you know, to seal them and just add a little bit of flair, or they would go inside a package just on tissue paper, you know, to seal it. So I wanted to get something a little bit more refined, a little bit more less handmade looking, if you will. So I ordered from Canva stickers. And I changed the shape. Oh my God, they are beautiful. Look how glossy that is. Wow. 150 of them. So, wow. That is amazing. Okay. Yes. Yes. Such a big upgrade. Before and after. Now, I will say I noticed one thing, and again, it's not Canva's fault. It's definitely mine. The small intentional choices little message is showing up green. And it's not a trick of the light. So I'm going to have to go in my original design and see what color I selected, because I don't recall selecting green. That's the only thing I noticed. In general, I'm very pleased with the size. So, again, no fault of Canva. They printed exactly what I sent to them. And I had never used Canva before to print. So, this is really exciting for me. But yeah, this is before what I was using, just sticker paper. And literally, I had to cut out this circle with the scissors and then affix it to whatever I'm trying to put it on. And now I will have an actual sticker. And it is so super glossy. I don't know if it's picking up on camera. Yeah, you can kind of see it with the light hitting it that way. It is super glossy. I love that. I'm a shiny magpie. That is my spirit animal. But all right, so we have our water activated packing tape. We have our stickers to seal everything possible. We have our care cards. Ah, love it. And then we have our new thank you cards. I'm not mad at a first attempt at all. Not mad. So I'm quite pleased with this, and I'm looking forward to, in the future, going forward to using them. And I actually have 4 orders that I have to work on. So I'm not sure if I'll film them or not, packing them, but I might. But yeah, this is part of what I use my first paycheck to buy. I reinvested back into my shop, and that job was literally a year in coming. So I'm so, so grateful that I was able to reinvest back into my shop and not just flitter the money away. And yeah, I think I will save. I had one more package and I'm waiting for another one to arrive. I had ordered binders for the very first time from Millennial Dollar, and I had ordered 2, and as you see, this is only big enough to fit 1. And so I reached out to the shop and I was like, hey, I ordered 2 binders, only 1 showed up. So I just got the tracking number today. Today is Monday the 8th, June the 8th. I just got the tracking number about an hour or 2 ago for the second binder, which is on its way to me. I'm in Houston, Texas, and it's shipping from Allen, Texas. So hopefully it'll be here by this Friday. And when it gets here, I'll do an official unboxing and setting up of my binders, because I treated myself to 2 new binders from the Millennial Dollar. But yeah, I will do an unboxing once the other binder gets here. But yeah, that's primarily what I wanted to reveal, was my new packaging. So, so, so in love with it. So in love with it. Just, Anyway, that's all for this video. If you have watched it, thank you so much for watching. Thank you to everyone who has placed an order in my shop. Thank you for allowing me to create things that you can use in your binder that gives your life a little spark, a little joy, and makes your budgeting journey a little less dull. Have a great rest of your day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye now.